It's Tech Lid, and we're bullish. Right here, we're going to talk a little boxing. We're going to talk about Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. I got this email from The Zone, right? This is for being a subscriber. I'm sure that many of you also received this email. And it has a title that's a little funny right here. Do all roads lead to Ryan Garcia in the lightweight division? No, that is just a horrible, horrible title. I think mainly because we already know where all roads lead through. We already have an undisputed champion at lightweight, and that guy's name is Devin Haney. Now, I'm not going to just come here and completely bash Ryan Garcia. I still think that Ryan is a tremendous talent, but that the roads through light heavyweight, sorry about that, lightweight, lead through him, that is complete garbage, alright? Right here it mentions how Ryan Garcia is going to get back into action. It's going to be the first time since 2019 that he has had multiple fights in 1 year. So just put that into perspective. He hasn't really been active like that. Then we have Joe Goosen factor. You know, Ryan Garcia now trains with Joe Goosen. So this is something to look forward to, and how the progression of that tandem is going on. And now we have Javier Fortuna, right? It says an unfazed Fortuna, right? This is a fight that truthfully should have happened last year, but Ryan was not committed due to his battle with mental health issues and, you know, just personal stuff going on. So that battle did not happen, but it is ready to go. But in my personal opinion, I think Fortuna was at his best last year waiting for this fight. He is now 1 year older, so I think the fight will end possibly a few rounds earlier as well due to that. Javier Fortuna, in my opinion, had a real legit chance last year. I think that is no more due to father time, and that is the only reason. I don't think that it's because Fortuna doesn't have it in him. I just think father time doesn't play around, and 1 year is a lot in boxing. And then the fourth thing right here, it mentions the lightweight landscape. As I mentioned earlier, Devin Haney is that man right now in 135. He easily dispatched George Kambosos in Australia. I do believe they're going to do it again in the rematch. And Tank Davis keeps fighting his little make-believe secondary titles or whatever. That's fine. I'm not hating on Tank. He's an amazing boxer. But come on, bro. Your titles at 135, they're make-believe, just like everybody else's, if they have those, because at the end of the day, there is only one disputed dude in Devin Haney. And that is what it is. You cannot dispute that. Now, as for that, I would like to see these guys actually fight. And I'm going to mention someone else that has not been mentioned here. Teofimo Lopez. You guys could hate all you want, talk about him, but I think he's making the right move by going to 140. It isn't that he's afraid of these guys at 135. I just think that realistically, the politics, right? They will not allow for that fight. I know, yes, that Devin Haney is currently under top rank for that deal, but it just doesn't make sense right now because Teofimo Lopez is not going to stall his career and wait for Devin Haney to fight George Kambosos in that rematch. So yeah, I think that he made the right move going north to 140, and then he could catch Devin Haney going up, because let's face it, Devin Haney eventually will also make that move to 140. Now here's another thing that Ryan Garcia said. They need the Avengers to stop me. They need the Avengers to stop me from talking. It could be Floyd, it could be Canelo, throwing all the GOATs. They need them all. They can't stop me. A bit of arrogance and an exaggeration from Ryan Garcia, if you ask me. but I really do like that confidence. I think it's confidence more than arrogance, and of course, I think it is a marketing ploy. Look, let's face it, love him or hate him, Ryan Garcia, if he fights, you're going to watch. And you're not going to watch the replay, you're going to watch live. That's the type of action that Ryan Garcia brings. He's just someone that's a polarizing figure in boxing. People want to watch Ryan Garcia. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as we will be talking much more boxing and sports. Peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.